In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create QR codes, and I'm going to show you an example so you know what I mean. So this is a QR code that I created and embedded in this poster. By the way, I use PowerPoint to create this poster and then save as a PDF file so people can eventually download this file into their iPhone or Android device just simply by scanning this code using their device. So that's the idea here. A lot of people who go to conferences, they might stop by a poster and want to know more information and want to keep a record of everything that they saw. It might be useful to give them the chance to scan a code and then save that file into their devices. So that's the idea here. So let's go ahead and go through the steps. I'm going to close this preview and I'm going to refresh this. I'm using, by the way, Box, but you can use Dropbox, you can use Google Drive, as long as you have access or you get the public URL. The file has to be available to the public. So in this case, I'm going to share this file and make sure this is open to the public. It is the case here. I'm going to copy the link. And then the next step, I would go to Google. Let me go back here because I did this before. Google URL shortener. That's the URL of the site. You need to log in using your Google account in order to take advantage of all the features, including the code that I just showed you. So if you don't have an account, create an account with Google or simply log in using your current Google account. Once you're here, you have to paste the URL, the original URL that has the PDF file. Click this button, and here on the right hand side you have some details, some information about the site, or the URL, the URL, the shorter URL for that file, and by clicking the details link, you get this. Here you can see all the clicks or downloads. In this case, downloads, because people will be downloading this file. Here's again shorter URL, the original URL, and what you want is here the code associated with those with that file. Here you would eventually right-click and save image as, because this is just a picture. It's a if I'm not mistaken, PNG or a JPEG image. So what you have to do is to save image as, or if you're working, you could eventually copy the image as well. Let me see if it works. So copy image, and let's say, actually I did this before. So you want to paste it here. There we go. So you can paste the image there. And you can even copy and paste the URL. So either way it will work, and the idea is to get the URL, the QR code into your poster, in or a particular file, any file that you want people to download. I hope this was helpful.